Hello, everybody, and welcome to Macht Family Tennis from the moorings in the beautiful Florida Keys. Okay, first up, Tony Macht. Now, he's really been making some progress, don't you think, Pam?
Absolutely. I think the one area he could show some improvement is controlling his emotions, frankly.
Yes, I've noticed that throughout the tour this year.
I mean, I remember back in the day when the kid used to get so upset he'd turn blue and keel over. I mean, we're past that now, but, you know, there's some improvement to be made there.
That's a really good point. Look at this. Now, you see, he has also he's been having a few troubles with other members of the tour, as I recall.
Well, it's an issue. I mean, I think he feels like he doesn't get any respect.
Well, it's tough when you got that 4'10" situation going on.
I agree.
But, you know, look at that. His weapon is his forehand, no question.
All right, Tony, so how are you feeling? How are you feeling in the match?
I felt good, I felt strong, and then I don't know what happened. I guess he just played better than I did, and there's really nothing you can do in a situation like that.
Well, I'll tell you, all of us up in the box up there, we were looking at you and we were saying in a few years we have our new Pete Sampras.
I just want to thank Sprite for their kind endorsements throughout my franchise this year, I'd say, and that's all.
Anything you want to say to your family at home? You got some family out here? You got your mama?
Well, I just want to say thank you for supporting me and doing all that you did to make me who I am today.
Okay, now we come to Sophia Niedermacht. She's really looking good out there, don't you think, Pam?
Absolutely. She's got great speed on the court, a power forehand, and she just, I guess her biggest weapon really is her movement. She can get to any ball.
Yeah, she's terrific. Her nickname on the tour this year has been the Gazelle, and you can certainly see why.
Absolutely. She, Rob, she comes from Russia. She hasn't been in the United States very long training, and she's just playing like one of those big power hitters from Russia that we've come to know and love.
And let's not forget to mention that she does have a modeling contract. I mean, she is quite the looker.
Absolutely.
Tell us what happened in those two games when you had 40-love advantages and you lost both of them. What happened, hon?
Well, you know, some people say it's hard to play in this nice arena we have here because, you know, look at all of the flowers that we have around. So sometimes I need to push my concentration more, I think. And remember how every shot, you know, it has an outcome in the point, and then the point has an outcome in the game, and then the game has an outcome in the match. You know what I mean?
Well, terrific job here today, Sophia, and we look forward to seeing you next week at the NASDAQ 100.
Rob, take a look at this.
It's a shocking thing. How can they... Who do they think they are? The spectators just simply getting onto the court like this with no regard at all for the players. Time. Will the spectators please be seated? Thank you.
Rob, we couldn't let nature take its course here. We had to intervene on behalf of the players and just to respect the schedule of the tournament. So we had to get the ball boys out there and shoo away those beautiful birds.
Oh, and look at this. Here's one of the grounds crew getting out there early and cleaning things up. We had a little delay that day.
I actually heard that this player in particular, she is so particular about the way the court is maintained that she gets out there and does it herself.
Yeah, it's true. She is number 2 on the tour right now. Her name is Pamela Macht, and she has got a wicked power from the baseline. She uses 2 hands on both sides.
It's a little unusual, but we have certainly seen it in the likes of Monica Seles and Fabrice Santoro, among others.
That's true. That she has a little problem with her serve. She soon leans back into it, but you know what? It's improving.
Oh, good. I think she's been working pretty hard on that with her coach.
Yeah, I've seen her. I mean, she even works in the living room. It's amazing. Look at that. She's got terrific movement on the court. And, you know, she moves like a dancer. What can I say?
Yeah.
Here we go. Here's the champion of the year. Spectacular player. Look at that form. Look at the green hat.
He's the number 1 seed as well in the Moorings tournament. There he is, Robert Macht.
Federer-esque is all that comes to mind when I think of him. Look at that. Look at the power on that backhand. Just whips it. Incredible. And we'll get a shot here of the winning. In a moment, we'll get a shot of him celebrating in his victory. He was so overwhelmed. There he is, overwhelmed. Absolutely terrific.
Just taken over by emotion.
And here's the lineup of the players, and they just, I just can't get enough of them. They're fantastic.
Beautiful rendering, actually, by one of the players in the tournament, Sophia Macht. She's an artist as well as a tennis player.